Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a Michael, Tomlin, and Mama Manning too. Bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to the 27th of November, a Wednesday, an A day.
It is.
And a half day.
Woohoo!
Got all the way through the week, whatever's left of this week. I know it's not really Friday. That was our
on.
Friday song.
No Barry Manilow?
No Barry Manilow. That was our Friday song. So we don't have anything for a kickoff song for a half day in the middle of the week. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't. I couldn't know.
I'll be Mr. Tomlin until he comes.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Excellent.
So
So,
I don't have my phone to give you the news, though.
well, we do talk about the Pep Rally today. So
Okay,
if you know
I
anything
get-
about the
yeah,
Pep
I got
Rally,
some
we do kind
information.
of jaw
I got some
about that because
information.
today is Spirit Day and Pep Rally.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what do we got going on for the schedule?
I know that we're going to start dismissing certain student groups are going to start being dismissed earlier during fourth block up to the gym. Athletes will get lined up in the hallway so that way they can make their grand entrance when the time comes. And I know we have a new activity this year for the Pep Rally, kind of like one of those Dizzy Bat contests.
Oh, all right.
That will be replacing the Hungry Hippo contest in the Pep Rally this year.
Yes, I hear there's a lot of controversy with the Hungry Hippo, with
Oh.
if you can grab them in your arms or if they had to
Yeah.
be in the basket.
Yeah, I think that's, if it gets a little competitive and then sometimes people lose their minds over, what's the rules and what's not the rules. So,
I heard that they were going to institute instant video replay.
Oh, yeah.
And they decided to go with this new game instead.
yeah, I think that's a good
So
idea.
yeah, although slow motion replay on some of these games
It
would
would
be
be,
kind
I
of
would throw a
outstanding.
flag on a few things last year for sure.
Yeah, and I believe we have tug of war back this year.
Yes, I heard that as well.
Now I don't know how it's going. Is it class versus class? Is it a bracket system?
I thought it was the four-way tug of war.
Oh, and
isn't
you have
it?
to pull
Yeah.
the center to your
Yeah,
side.
I think it is. So
Was our gym big enough to support
I
that?
think we'll be all right.
All
We'll be okay.
right.
It's gonna be all right.
I can't believe that the tug of war rope is still around. It was here
Yes.
since the building opened.
Yes, I think what happened was when they cleaned out that back room in the weight room,
Yeah.
that it may have been found back there.
Yeah. That's where a lot of things went to be stored
Yes.
or forgotten
Yeah, right, I was
or
gonna say,
whatever.
yeah, it's in the closet at the time, forgot.
Well, let's take a look at some things for our day in history today. Today is the day in 2013 that NASA launched the Maven spacecraft, and that's the one that went into Mars to study the volatile atmosphere. And it provided critical data on how the planet's climate changed over time and helping scientists understand how it lost its once thick atmosphere and its potential to support life, and maybe also influence the reason why we might decide to go to Mars one day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm staying home.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to need, if they send families to Mars, if they're going to need teachers on the spaceships.
Mama's staying
Because it's
home.
like going to be like they said for a year to a year and a half for people flying there. And who they is, I'm assuming
Right.
just people in space or scientists or NASA or JPL or SpaceX, whoever's going to be sending them. Today's birthday is 1995's Lucas Gage, the American actor known for his roles in Euphoria, The White Lotus, and his breakout performances have made him a rising star in Hollywood. Today's International Day is Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people, observed annually on November 27th. Now, that has nothing to do with the ongoing one, but it was established in the United Nations in 1977, and it served to promote awareness of the plight of the Palestinian people and the rights to self-determination. Today's Thanksgiving Day factoid is that Thanksgiving Day was not always celebrated on the same date. I didn't know this one. In 1939, President Franklin D. Roosevelt moved it to 1 week earlier to November 23rd to extend the holiday shopping season.
I have some Thanksgiving trivia for you.
Do you
We
really?
played Thanksgiving trivia in my advisory yesterday.
Okay.
Do you know which president declared Thanksgiving a celebration?
Declared it a celebration. Lincoln.
Close,
Oh,
because that's going to be the answer to the second question.
okay.
So the answer is George Washington actually declared
Really?
Thanksgiving a celebration, and Abraham Lincoln is the one who designated it to be the last Thursday in November.
Oh, I didn't realize he did that. They just said they had been pardoning turkeys as far
Do you
back
know?
as the
No, they have not. Do you want to know the first president who officially pardoned a turkey?
officially.
Officially pardoned
Was
a
it
turkey.
George Bush?
Yes.
HW.
Yeah, HW. Correct. Very good,
Yeah.
Mr. Amato.
I'm
Well
up
done.
on my
Well done.
Thanksgiving trivia.
That was a question from Decker yesterday.
Oh, oh, see, she gave you up. I thought you were so
No,
smart.
actually, I had them on my factoid pieces right here. That was a. Do you also want to know who the youngest heavyweight boxing champ in the history of just 20 was? He just had a fight recently.
You want Mr. Tyson?
Mr. Tyson, indeed. That's right.
Wow.
That's how I refer to him as well, Mr. Tyson.
Mr. Tyson.
I
Because if I
think
run
that's-
into him, I'm
Yeah.
calling him Mr. Tyson.
I think that's the smartest and most respectful way to do it. Safest, really.
Yes.
Really. All right. I think everything else going on today at Pep Rally. Make sure that you're dressed in your appropriate black and gold. The hallways do look like they're appropriately attired. I don't see anybody that is not ready for today in black and gold. Fine Arts Night is December 12th coming up. Let's see. There's not much else. The War in the Woods is tonight.
That's tonight, baby.
27th. We finally got here. It's
6
been on that
o'clock.
slideshow for a month and a half
At Seymour.
at Seymour. And don't forget to charge your Chromebook every day and listen to us every morning at 7 a.m. or thereabouts. Time now for the news with Tomlin. Good luck.
And now, with the latest headlines, over to the news desk with Tomlin.
Okay, so I didn't bring any news with me because I was just walking by and saw that Mr. Tomlin wasn't here. Let's see, based on what I saw in the news yesterday, I did see that Aetna and CVS will be laying off several employees from their Hartford location
Wow.
between now and the new year.
Oh, not good.
No, that's not good. Let's see, what else did I see on the news yesterday? Yeah, I don't have that in front of me.
Well, you can put headphones on.
Go ahead, you
Okay,
can put
go
headphones
ahead.
on and share some.
Help out
some
with the
with
news.
us.
Yeah.
Netanyahu signed the peace accord with, what was it? Not
Hezbollah.
Hamas, Hezbollah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to get my terrorists mixed up.
Yeah, no, that would be a faux pas.
Yes, Fox Pass. That's all the news I know.
Yeah. Bad weather is crossing the nation, impacting holiday travel.
Oh, and it is supposed to be one of the largest holiday travel seasons they've seen in the longest time.
And if you're traveling to the Charlotte area, the people who clean the planes have gone on strike. So you may not
Oh.
have a super clean plane. I also did see on the news this morning that Amazon workers are planning to strike between Thanksgiving and holiday and Christmas holiday. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's across all locations or if that was in a specific location, but I did hear that while I was getting ready this morning.
I do appreciate my Amazon delivery people that show up at our house all the time. We always have give them water. We actually have snacks for them so that when they stop by, because they're busy. They're run
very
from
busy.
house
Yeah,
to
that's
house as
true.
they're going up
Yes.
there. So,
Yes.
and then can't imagine the holiday
And some of
season.
them deliver in the middle of the night. Have you had those deliveries?
Not
No.
So
yet.
you can check off. Sometimes they will say when you're ordering something, it will say deliver as soon as possible, and you can choose a window between like midnight and 5 in the morning.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Like they give you windows. So if it's next day delivery, do you want it between midnight and 5, 5 and 12? So a few times I don't think I was thinking clearly, and I'm like, why
I
not?
didn't know that
I'll
was a
take I'll
thing.
take between the 12 and 5 a.m. and then you hear like now you're up in the middle of the night, like who's in the driveway?
Right.
Because they're coming to the front. And I'm sure if you had
It's a
dogs,
little
which
more
I
of a
don't, your dogs
concern.
would be going nuts. I'm sure my
Right.
neighbors' dogs probably weren't too thrilled hearing doors
You know what you
shut.
should do is post that on Facebook.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that as a driver, I think I'd want to have the late shift. There's less traffic out there. There's
yeah.
no one
They'll
in the
deliver it in the
driveway. You
middle
can
of the
just-
night to your front door.
Wow. So that's what I'm saying. So
Maybe
I,
that's why they're striking. Don't want to be doing
sometimes
this
I get
anymore.
the $5 Dunkin' Donut cards. You can buy like 10
Mhm.
for like $40.
Mhm.
And they have the $5 cards. As I'm driving home, if I see a delivery person, I'll give them the $5
Oh,
card.
that's nice.
I don't want to do it at my house because then everyone will deliver to that guy's
Yeah,
house.
yeah, yes.
But I just randomly do it to a FedEx guy or
Yes,
the UPS guy.
fair.
Or
Oh, that's
Amazon.
nice.
So, well, yeah, they're out there. I don't think they get the
That's right.
their due sometimes. All the stories about how hard it is to be drivers and what they go through.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stop me from clicking that buy now button.
Oh, no. No.
Right? I'm like, oh man, that's a
They're
crappy job. And get it here by tomorrow.
They're the actual Santa Claus.
They are. Well, are they
They help.
elves? Are they the
Oh,
Santa.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Does
right,
that
they're
make Jeff
elves.
Bezos Santa Claus? Because
No,
that's
no,
terrifying.
never,
thought.
never,
Yeah.
It's a
never.
little
Yeah.
scary.
I don't know if I want a bald Santa
Hey!
Claus. You need to have a beard. I don't think he can fit the bill, but he does deliver the goods, and he has a rocket ship now. So like he does have like Santa's sleigh to deliver packages if you wanted. I'm just saying. And that's the news with Dana Mulligan.
Yeah, it wasn't too informative this morning. My apologies.
But it was very uplifting.
It was,
It wasn't
yes.
sad and depressing as
No.
it usually is. So
Oh,
come
maybe
back.
Okay, yeah, I'll bring you the happy news.
Over to the
something about
sports
Tom.
desk with Mama Manning.
Here's a shot at the buzzer.
Well, I think it just says something about the state of the world and the news in general.
Time now.
And then
for
again, I
sports.
talked over the
Mr.
ball.
Geary's not wearing
Mama
black
Man.
today.
He's
Morning,
not.
good morning. As you know, today is game day.
Game day.
Tonight. Oh, here he is.
Oh.
You were fired. Tonight is game day, 6 o'clock at Seymour. Our last football game of the regular season. Joined
Yeah.
by the cheerleaders.
All right. Is the dance team going to be out there too? Is it going to be a
I
party out
I
there? We
don't
have
think
everybody
so.
on the field.
I
The
don't think so.
brand. Oh, no. We're over at Seymour.
We're away.
That's right. So I don't know if everybody will be on the
Yes.
field.
Usually just cheer.
Yeah. So we have to wait till next year to have the official Thanksgiving War in the Woods
Oh,
on our home turf new field
oh,
game.
that's correct.
All right.
Yes.
We'll be looking for that. Now, do we have a theme for tonight?
Tonight is indeed camo night.
It is camo night.
Camo night.
All right.
Yes.
But-
Last time I said that it was changed, but I don't think it's going to be changed.
Now, camo, were the shirts that they bought, the War in the Woods shirts, are they camouflage? Nope, they're
No.
just that. So
They
are
are
you
black.
wearing those or are you wearing camo
I'm
as
wearing
well?
this.
That's what I thought. I thought
This
that
was
was
a
the spirit.
fundraiser for 2 students.
Right,
who
that's
are
what I
in
thought.
need.
I
Yep.
thought that was what the spirit was going to be. But so
But not all the students bought these.
gotcha.
Yes.
They should.
They should.
What was the fundraiser?
Well, every year we do something for the community. This is the 3rd year in a row.
Yeah.
So funds are being collected for 2 students who recently lost their fathers, and we are
Oh.
helping them out.
That's really nice.
Former members of the football team.
Yeah.
Really nice. Cool.
And I don't believe there's too much in the way of sports or practices over the Thanksgiving break.
Football team has Thursday off. They are practicing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday because we will be playing Tuesday in a state championship game.
Wow, it comes up back. Oh, because
Tuesday.
Thanksgiving is so late.
Right.
It
Yeah.
puts us back up against it. So they're going to come off the field, get back. Kind of like the Packers and the Dolphins, who will be playing again 4 days after their Sunday match. Except they'll be playing each other. Why do we not have Thanksgiving together on these days?
Because it happens so rarely.
Yeah,
But we should.
We should.
Next
I-
year. Next
So
time.
are you saying party at
I do-
Tomlin's house?
I'm saying party at Tomlin's house or party at my house, either because we have nice new crown molding.
First half, second half.
Yeah.
Just saying. First half, second half.
Oh.
We have nice new crown molding in the
Yeah,
living
it's
room.
pretty nice. Not
It
bragging
is,
or
yeah.
anything.
Giants are the second game.
The Giants are.
Giants Cowboys 4:30
Oh, that should be a good
That
one.
should be. You know what? Wow, we all have Thanksgiving. This is a momentous occasion. We all have games going on
game.
Thursday.
Lions play first.
Well,
And who does Detroit have?
Dan Campbell, that's who they have. My
Wow.
man, Dan Campbell.
yeah, that's all they need.
Nothing else needs to be
No, no.
said.
Who are they playing against?
Dan Campbell.
and
So I have 2 wins.
oh, he's calling out. I don't know.
Wow.
I got the Dolphins in my pool.
Well, I'm no longer
I
in
have
last
Green
place.
Bay, so
Morning,
we'll see.
girls. Game day.
All right, so I guess that would be the sports with Mama Manning.
That is the
That's the
sports.
sports with Mama Manning.
I will not mention that UConn lost again, second game in a row.
Mm. Do you know what the key to their loss was? I'm asking. That wasn't rhetorical. That wasn't like
The
me
big
saying
guy
that.
went down with a hip injury
You think that's what
after
brought the whole
popping
thing?
threes the first half.
That's it.
He wasn't the same.
Doesn't bode well for that
Get
then.
that shirt on, young man, right here.
Ooh. Collision.
This
Colossal
is why I'm
proportion.
sore. Time I go home.
Yeah. You know, but it'll all be worth it today at Pep Rally.
Mhm.
Congratulating all the fall sports and the success they've had. culminating with the football team and a lot of the different activities we did here. There's going to be different activities.
Oh yeah, brand new activities we're doing this time. So we're going to continue our scavenger hunt. That
Yeah.
stays.
Oh, that's got
Screaming
it.
contest is most
That's
definitely
locked
happening.
in.
We're bringing back tug of war.
I
Something
heard.
we have not done in years.
That's gonna be so cool.
So yeah, so we're doing
Is it the 4-way tug of war? That's what we couldn't
so
figure out this morning.
we are not going to do the 4-way tug
It
of
is
war
not?
just because.
Oh.
So and we were going to do the 4-way tug of war, but the problem was ranking. Who's first, who's second, who's third, who's fourth. There was too many possibilities of ties
on the rope.
So as you're pulling over, like we could definitely get the winner, but how do you determine the rankings of the losers at that point?
Wouldn't second
I
and third
thought-
just be a tie?
Well, second, third, and fourth would potentially be a tie,
And that
because
could
they could
affect
just
the
pull it
points.
straight over, and that
Because
would,
those freshmen are jacked. They could actually pull the seniors across the. And now the seniors don't have
So-
any points. The freshmen get all the points. Next thing you know, Spirit Shovel is in the sophomore
so
hallway.
there will be 3 rounds. It will be 9 versus 10, 11 versus 12, or no, 4 rounds. So 9, 10, 11, 12. And then losers compete, and that's the third and fourth. And then the winners compete, and that's first and second.
9 versus 12.
9 versus 10,
9
11
versus
versus
10.
12.
Oh, so it's an underclassman, upperclassman. Then you go into the final bracket.
I
Will be
believe
one under, one
that's
over.
I believe
then-
that's the lineup. Although I will double check that before we post it on Schoology in about 15 minutes.
I was gonna say it's getting down to the wire.
Oh,
You get
it's
all
getting
that-
close. We were here until about 4:30 last night counting up the penny wars, which the freshmen won, which kind of threw everything for a loop.
Wow.
So freshmen won penny wars.
Wow.
Put them right in the mix.
Yeah, faculty came absolutely last.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed by that.
But I thought you're supposed to put money in other people's.
Well, yeah. So we
So-
we absolutely lost. So basically, not enough people went after the freshmen, so the freshmen won.
Gotcha.
Everyone was dropping money in the senior
I would
bid,
say
in the
that, so all
faculty
3
bid,
classes ganged up on the seniors.
and faculty.
And
Why would you bother?
and a
with the
charity
faculty?
made
We had
out.
so few points.
Yeah,
And-
no, charity
and
made
charity
made
made
out.
out.
All the money, it gets donated to a charity of the winning class's choice now. So the freshman class, I'll be reaching out to them later today, and they will be selecting
Careful.
what charity they want to donate all of the money to in Woodland's name.
Oh, right.
So we raised, I want to say a little over $700, which is amazing for 2 days of penny wars. So
Absolutely. Yeah. There was a lot of pennies.
yep. And then the other big change we have going on this
It's
year.
still surprising me
change.
that people have cash on them
Oh, we
to
were
be able to
I'm always
do
amazed.
contests like
I'm
this.
Always amazed
It
that
surprises
they
me.
have pennies. They have we have more bills submitted this year than in the past.
Really?
So the other quick thing, just
Should be a
so
QR
everyone's-
code so you can get Venmo.
Oh.
Gotta go.
The other big change is the relay race is being replaced by Dizzy Penguins, which involves you spinning around a bat and then jumping on a mattress and trying to push the mattress all the way down.
Now, is it going to be one person jumping on that and running down the
It's a relay, so
I think I just
team of,
turned my own mic off. I was
gonna
turning
be-
off Mama Manning's. I turned my own mic off.
so it's
so
gonna be a
is it one
team of
person?
4. It's gonna be a team of 4. So the first person spins, jumps to the mattress, it moves. They then have to go tap the next person's hand,
And then
who
they
spins,
spin
throw
and
the-
then dive.
slowly pushing the mattress down.
All right.
So
All right. Jack's bringing some food.
Jack's
in
bringing
for the
food. What do you got, Jack?
Thanksgiving.
Does it need to be refrigerated? If it needs to be refrigerated, in the fridge.
Candy cranberries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Senate has a
Well,
big
refrigerator now.
Thanksgiving
I'm not-
dinner
we're
after
not
the
eating it
Pep
right now.
Rally.
Nice.
So,
Oh yeah, I got my 14 or 15 pound turkey. I got to go bring up to chef to get that thing going. So
Oh, you got to start cooking it, or is it already cooked?
I
you're
got to
just
start
heating
cooking it. So I got to go.
All right. Well, I guess we do have things to do. So on behalf of the show, don't forget, she was Dana Mulligan. He's Chris Mizuraka. She just ran in the hallway. That was Mama Manning. He's Tomlin. I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
It's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional. We're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.